Last year, Yuka, a Japanese high school student, stayed in London for a year. She went to a high school there to study English. One day, Mr. Green, one of the teachers at Yuka's school, asked her, "Can you tell us something about Japan in my class?" She said, "Well, how about the tea ceremony? I started learning it when I was a junior high school student. I can show you how to make tea." He said, "Oh, that's great. We'll be happy to see it." She was also happy to have a chance to talk about the tea ceremony and show her friends how to make tea in his class. The day came. First, Yuka talked about many kinds of tea around the world in the class. She said, "Do you know they come from the same tea tree?" "Well, they do. They're just made in different ways." Then, she said, tea was brought to Japan from China a long time ago and it was first used as a kind of medicine. After that, Yuka showed her friends powdered green tea in the class. She said, "We use this to make tea in the tea ceremony. Now, I'm going to show you how to make tea." Then, she made tea and showed it to her friends. They looked surprised because many of them thought the color of tea was brown only. She said, "In the tea ceremony, we sometimes enjoy drinking tea in a special small room. In the room, a host makes tea for guests in special ways to make the guests happy." She asked her friends, "Now, is there anyone who would like to try?" Becky looked happy and said, "Sure. I want to try." She was very interested in Japanese culture. After drinking the tea, she said, "Wow, it's so bitter. I need some sugar or milk." Everyone laughed. Yuka and Becky became really good friends. One beautiful afternoon, Yuka was invited to Becky's house. Becky and her mother made tea for Yuka. Becky said, "In our country drinking tea is very important for our life. We often enjoy drinking tea with a family or friends. We love talking over a cup of tea. We get to know each other better through drinking tea." Becky's mother said, "Tea is drunk every day at home. Last year, more than 200 million cups of tea were drunk every day in our country. We sometimes say, eat tea because we drink tea with cakes." The cakes Becky's mother made were so good. Yuka learned that tea was enjoyed by different people in a different way. After coming back to Japan, Yuka got a letter from Becky. In the letter, she said, "I want to go to Japan and learn more about Japanese culture." When Becky comes to Japan, Yuka hopes to cook some Japanese food with her. Yuka thinks it will make her happy.